We're back. We're back with Spies. I was so loud I startled Olivia, who is right in front of me. She's just on the windowsill. Oh, are you leaving? Leaving already? She's not ready. Not ready to be famous. I get it. Hey, everybody. Y'all ready for more Zero Parades for Dead Spies? I want to start moving through the game a little bit quicker. So, we're going to be doing that. I don't know what that means. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Maybe clicking through on more voice lines. We'll see. Anyway, we got to keep going.
The sleek metal core. This must be Reno's place. The dolphin indicates as much.
I remember there was a check here, but I do not remember what it is.
Private residence. Please state your business.
Okay. I mean, I'm certain I've got pants that make us more personal.
From the call box.
So let's do it. Where are we at? God. Lee, that's so funny. Yeah, I hopped in to watch a little bit. Last night was the last night of GDQ. I watched some of the Claire Obscure speedrun at the end, which was really fascinating. I might go back and watch more of it. I really enjoyed the 4-person all bosses run. They had 4 people in like the same world. They were all trying to they were trying to kill all the bosses, which was really fun. And they had Deathlink on, so I believe if one of them died, they all died. I thought at the front they said there was just one person. If he died, then they all died. But I think maybe if one died, they all died. It was quite good. It was really incredible to hear how they all communicated and about like what they were doing and stuff. Yeah, I need to go back and watch the Bellator run. I've heard great things about that. So I'm trying out my personalism. I might not have anything that does personalism. In which case, we'll just go for it. Yeah, I guess not. All right, that's fine. We'll just go for it.
Map. This must be Reno's. You press the call button.
Private residence. Please state your business.
We're just gonna go for it. That's what speedrunning means. Oh, fuck. Fucked it.
The steps to social engineering are as follows.
Thought violated. No! I've already regret just going for
Make
it.
something up.
Let me in. I'm Mr. Reno's life coach.
I do not know of such a thing.
2. Create a sense of urgency.
If you don't let me in, Mr. Reno might become untethered from his higher self.
I highly doubt that Mr. Reno has ever heard of such an
Don't tip
occupation.
me, Mechtel.
He is far too busy for such low-concept activities.
Oh,
3.
Benny was in the Unbeatable
Hope
run?
they buy
Oh. Or in music form. Oh, that's cool. Mr. Reno's gonna be very upset if he finds out how uncooperative you're being.
I don't work for Mr. Reno.
The voice sniffs.
The indicator light dim. One door closes.
Alright.
Another opens. There must be
Alright.
another. You step away from the...
Honestly, so fair. Let's go the long way, I guess. See, now I'm like... I'm probably gonna spend more time getting around to that than I would have spent just
Doors
save scumming
crowd
that
you,
check. No, it's
stacked upon
fine.
each other. Behind one of them, your former asset Estoc, draped in a see-through cloak.
Literally?
Estee
Probably not.
knew it's competent, unlikable, ultimately invaluable.
I'm good. It's good I'm here. We should talk.
Talk, yes, then spy.
Yep.
One of these apartments belongs to Estoc. You just have to discover which.
Could try and sniff her out.
Probably not the move. There was
Okay.
nothing distinctive about Estoc's scent. An equal mix of old people and immunity to fun.
Better start
You must be
knocking then.
subtle in your approach. Your assets still live in her cover. That will make her unpredictable and desperate. Esty keeps a special mental calendar marked critical phone call from Herschel. The calendar has been counting for 5 years.
Uh-oh. Well, never too late. Downstairs towards the canal. Okay, upstairs to the roof. More stairs. Ah, haha.
A large framed board
Ha
with
ha
the title
ha.
Residence printed across the top. Sounds promising, but probably
No.
too easy.
No, not too easy. Good spy stuff.
The title and initial entries are printed in thick, embossed ink. But over
bless me.
time, names have been crossed out or added with rough pencil.
Look for
You
new
read
hits.
the list, including the crossed out entries. You read it again. There is no Newits. The list appears haphazard and poorly maintained, which no doubt suits Estoc perfectly. You come away
Fine.
from the wall.
Lemony disinfectant. Oh god, is this place gonna be big? Ah, another shrine. Ooh.
Photographs, candles.
Maybe we can get
tucked
another
under the
blessing.
stairs. You'd be forgiven for initially overlooking the modest shrine, were it not for the roughly carved wooden figurine, waist height sat off to one side. This is a shrine to Sirius, angel of romance, war, and negotiation.
And radio. It's a lot less
If it
elaborate than
weren't
the
for
one
the
in the bazaar.
candles, you easily could have mistaken it for a shadowy heap of discarded belongings.
It's a good thing there were
Someone cares
candles
enough to
then.
maintain it, but it looks like it's a one-man job. Few of the middle-class residents of the housing campaign want to be seen openly making offerings or tending the shrine. Such things scream working class. Among the usual photographs and candles, people have left mysterious items. A single house slipper, a dusty magnum of champagne, a small pouch filled with some sort of musky, sweet herb. And scattered throughout, wedding invitations,
Aw, that's
faded,
nice.
creased, RSVP dates years in the past.
That is a
It's
nice
customary to
thing to
invite
give.
the angel to festivities, to bless the union.
I want to look at a wedding
You are
invitation.
cordially invited to celebrate the joining of Mr. and Mrs. Pascal Kavanagh. According to law, a blessing from the Dog Star should ensure a union that lasts 30 years, minimum.
Pretty good. Should I offer the Miracle Line card? I feel like I should hold on
The
to it.
shadows shift and grow long. Each prayer counts. They should not be wasted.
I don't
The
want to
red
give
slips of
the Miracle
paper.
Line card up yet because I was told that the Miracle Line doesn't have business cards, so the fact that I have one is perplexing.
No soliciting. And mind the floors, will you?
Hey, Catching Butterflies. At the end of the last stream, I decided to go to the housing campaign area because this is a big area that we haven't explored yet. At the end of the last stream, we successfully convinced Carolina to become a spy again and to rejoin us, which is one of our big ultimate goals, is to get some sort of crew back together.
The man is swaddled in a pristine maintenance uniform. A name tag on its chest reads, Tonio, building manager. He hurriedly smooths down the single patch of hair which
no
time has
soliciting.
yet to steal from his head.
Mind the floors with you. I'm not a solicitor.
Good. We don't want any of it. Nothing weird or improper in my nice campaign. All right?
Yeah.
Not sarcasm. He's clearly proud of the depressing surroundings you find yourself in.
Hey, good for him.
Nice
Listen.
campaign certainly sounds better than Laboratory of Urban Decay.
Hey, come on,
We're
poetics.
dealing with a get off my property type here.
Oh.
Problem is, his property is communal.
You manage this whole building, right?
You notice my badge.
He brushes imaginary dust off his
It's
name.
actually not just a building. I manage the
no.
entire housing campaign.
I don't want to say it's depressing.
I do what I can. More than most managers would, but there's only so much you can accomplish with a paintbrush and a broom.
Well, that's
You
true.
should have seen what this place was like when Nestor put it up. Real class, real majesty.
The buildings are old, decaying, but clean. The man is fighting the final battles in
What
a
was it like
A
back
palace for the people.
then? He
clearly
recites.
some kind of a slogan from the days when
Okay.
this was built.
And during the Nestorismo years, when the city was developing, some families needed to relocate so that we could have infrastructure. And this place was built to house them.
Sounds like a euphemism for forced displacement.
Oh, no. This wasn't like that at all. It was a privilege to come here back then.
And where did all that
A
majesty
different
go?
class of people moved in. Oh, I don't know. Maybe the children of the people that were here in the first place were born a different class of people than their parents.
They're just born a different class. Okay,
First
this
and
guy
foremost,
sucks.
his own.
It's about Kurt. Oh, who did... Oh, that's right. We met his son. We got his son out of debt. His son is Kurt.
How,
You can almost hear the emotional blast door slamming shut.
Ah, I shouldn't
so
have
you know
mentioned
my
it.
son? No, it's not about
it up.
him. But he is typical of his generation. Spiritually.
Dumb as
No
hell.
respect for the doors, the walls, or themselves.
Does not understand money or
me,
how
of
it
course.
works.
Sometimes I think they vandalized that railing just to spite me.
I'll nod.
It's good that some people remember what we were capable of. Back when we had the sense of decency and cleanliness. Much too late now.
I'm looking for a resident. I
said
should have asked
no
up front.
soliciting. Very clearly, in fact.
Do you know Estes Newitz? She lives here somewhere.
No nuances here.
Too quick on the denial. That's a big flashing yes.
Just Esty then?
No nuances.
She's quite threatening and very good at cards. Polite older lady, short hair.
Decent people deserve to be treated with decency. I'm not going around
he's into her.
identifying doors for a stranger off the street.
Confirming that he does in fact know her. This man would be a terrible operant.
Maybe she's using a different surname. I know her.
Then you should know how to contact her. You've
Yeah,
an
you got me there.
air of soliciting about you.
Air.
And a nice lady like that shouldn't be bothered by it.
What about a nice lady like
Only
me?
a subjugated stickler for the rules would call Esty a nice lady. Cut from the same unfun cloth.
It's been a long time since I saw her
If this
last.
person who may or may not be living in this building,
All right.
typical
All right.
Lotre.
Wow. All right. I'm gonna say mean things about your son. I think. Good luck, Alumper. Is there anything I can do to help?
Not really. I mean, you could help me sweep if you wanted to, but
I don't really think that's
no,
the root of your
of
problem.
course not. But I like to think if I can keep this place clean, I can keep my head above water. Look around. You think one person alone can clean all this? We used to have one manager and 3 concierge. Now, it's just me.
Yeah.
I'll
Sorry,
pay
we
you
got
20 sol if you're
got another
interested.
guest star. You want to get up? there she is. There she is.
A palliative measure at best. But then again,
You're so close, Olivia. Did you get to peep the eye? This game's gonna take forever. If Can we get the cat beard thing happening? No. And now my camera doesn't know where to does not know where to focus. Olivia, Paul said you were beautiful. Oh. She disconnected a cord a little bit. All right. Bye, Olivia. She'll be back.
Life is a palliative measure.
I feel the building needs me. The workers need me.
You asked. I think the more we all dedicate ourselves to our own tasks, just the punctual tasks.
All right. What about what's up with your son? He's run into some money trouble apparently.
Unsurprising. In any case, he won't get a soul from me.
He's not asking you.
Matter of time.
Yeah, that's fair. He is an idiot. Oh, Mechtel says hi, YouTube. Hope you're well.
The basic concept of money is an enigma to his generation. The idea that what you trade for money is your time, your work, and not something else. Coolness or something. It's baffling to them.
It's really funny.
There are other currencies. Sex, death, information.
But not coolness. I don't know. Is that true? I mean, I feel like there are some people trading coolness for money on the internet. Vibes? Vibe sellers? Vibe merchants? And what if he does manage to trade social currency for
A
money?
shudder passes through him. It's like you proposed something indecent.
Ah!
The world in which his son can succeed is a world not worth living in. Their existences are fundamentally at odds.
I like vibe mongers. Yeah, Liz.
Tell him, if he's ever interested in working honestly, his old man is here.
A little sadness
Isn't that what
lights on
jingles
his
are?
face
Like
for the
music
briefest
jingles?
moment.
Aw. Alright, I'll help you,
Really?
sweet.
Thanks. I could really use the... Are you sure you know how?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Influencers are kind of vibe mongers, yeah. A lot of the time, yeah. Are you sure you know how to sweep? I'm initiated in the mysteries, yes.
All right, I'm sorry, it's just, this has to be done right, you know. This is a classy building. Here.
Great.
A black cloud comes over your vision as you begin to drag the broom across the floor.
I can't sleep at night anyway,
The
so
last
there's
impression
no reason
you
not to work
register is the
in the
brush
evening.
hairs scraping ineffectually over a layer of sad decrepitude that is not exactly filth.
Don't think, just
After
sweep.
a while, it dawns on
Hey,
you that
see,
you're
there we
probably
go.
done sweeping.
Status effect lost, the cold sweats.
4 hours have passed.
Is it
The floor
clean?
looks the same.
Oh my
However,
god.
There is a little bit less of you left than there was before.
Oh jeez.
What is wrong with this place? No broom can touch.
Wow, 5
Thanks.
delirium
It's
for a
looking
job
much
well
better.
done.
Here.
Alright.
Pick up
I'll
your
see you
feet
later.
when you walk.
Fuck off. Whatever. Alright. Okay. I think it'll be easier to sneak around now. God, that was so much delirium. Ugh. So much delirium all at once. Okay. Alright. But we should be able to sneak around a little. And that got rid of all of our negative status effects, which is nice. Alright, and nothing over here. So there's steps over here. Alright. Ooh, Star Worshipper glasses. Records +1, cold read -1. Surely there's like a mailbox? Yeah, yeah.
A postbox with drawers numbered 1. No nuisances. The building
Yes,
manager
there's
was
no
lying.
nuisances.
And that looks shit. Begging for the bang of a pry bar. Surely you'll be able to tell which is Estee's drawer from the contents.
Awesome,
Cigarette
yeah.
butts, poker chips, crochet patterns.
+4 have a pry bar. +1 break-in veteran. +1 Estes in here somewhere. +1 Umbral host. -1 work for Imter now.
You slip your pry bar expertly into the side of the postbox.
I feel a little bad for the guy who's gonna have to replace this.
You hardly need to apply pressure. It comes undone with the slightest leverage. Shoddy maintenance, Tonio. The mangled flap of metal hangs limply, leaving the letters and parcels within exposed.
Any sign
In
of
one
Estes?
drawer, you find a macrame catalogue and an envelope addressed to a name you do not
Macrame.
recognise.
Kavanaugh!
But stamped from the Portaferro offices of Emter.
We found a wedding invite in the shrine for Kavanaugh.
All mirrors angled to reinforce the same image. A cover as life. She hated Emter, but understood its lumbering bureaucratic movements. Seems she's put that knowledge to fine use.
Stamp from the Portofino. Yeah, let's open the
The address
letter.
on the
Fuck it.
envelope reads Kavanaugh, but inside is a check marked Esty Newitz. Kavanaugh must be her husband. His name alone on the address. Apartment number 4.
Good for her.
It seems nothing has changed but her life. Esty, married. This can only be a desperate attempt to blend in, not like a real husband.
Nod
The postbox
silently.
is silent, in defeat. Because it's dead. You killed it and dug through its entrails.
I
You
should have
slink
checked out
away
the
from the scene of
neighbors. Can I still check out the neighbors?
You return to the post. You slink
Okay.
away from.
All right. I should have checked out the neighbors first. You never know with that sort of thing. Spies can be interrupted all the
A
time.
plain canvas satchel hangs from a coat hook. A pair of colourful rain boots sit on the ground below it. No boots in the house. A tidy, meticulous occupant.
Where have I seen these ring boots
They
before?
kept a pair of feet dry as they stood in ankle-high water in the basement
Oh my
of the magazine
God.
office.
The Imter interrogatrix?
She must be staying here.
Oh
In the
yeah,
bottom
I'll
of
open the satchel.
Spine creased and carelessly left facing downwards. You find a green hardback volume. It appears to be some kind of textbook. It's titled The Shadow Mother.
Shadow
Indeed.
Mother?
Shadow Mother. According to the subtitle, the clinical study of traumatic generational narcissism.
I was hoping for witch MILF erotica or something.
There will be no erotic thrills here. Only trauma.
Oh man, should I take it? It is pretty funny.
The
Yeah.
volume slips neatly into your pocket. You refasten the bag.
Extract retribution on your enemy?
The satchel was virtually empty since you took the book out. You
Alright, fair
turn
enough.
back to the...
A dense psychology book. Okay.
The Shadow Mother. A clinical study of traumatic generational narcissism. Totally at odds with the subtitle, the cover catches your eye with a flourish of surreal violence. You see a human head in profile. Its top appears to have been sliced off, where its brain should be. All manner of snakes and spiders appear
And
to be
chess
spinning
pieces?
forth. Best not to dwell upon it.
Somewhat
For what
disturbing.
it's worth, Dr. El Afonso of the Treffe School of Psychoanalysis is known to be the most experimental.
Oh.
Even smaller text informs you that Afonso's other publications include Within the Grudging Sanctum, on pathological cartographies, and the erotics of self-sabotage.
The erotic. I would at least crack open the erotics of
The
self-sabotage.
table of contents is laid out before you. The Shadow Mother is clever, vain, domineering and critical. In some cultures she may be revered as a leader or oracle. The word
Okay.
no means nothing to the Shadow Mother. She knows only the eternal yes. In the realm of the Shadow Mother, she is I.
That
A
sounds
common response among
terrifying.
those unable to comport themselves in the Mother's presence. Others find it comforting to know that they're always under her watchful gaze.
I was thinking that this is she was reading this about her mother. Now I'm thinking she's like taking clues
The
from
Shadow
this
Mother
book.
manipulates to refashion reality to her will. Fortunately, the Shadow Mother needs no weapon but her own organs of perception and expression. Eyes and ears to spot the flaw.
When
a
do I
tongue to
fight
put
the
flaw
Shadow
into
Mother?
words.
Maybe I can harness
This
her
is a
shadow
work
powers.
of clinical studies and analysis, not a how-to manual.
But what if it were?
In their reports, the opera's psychomancers noted your morbid tendency to take on guilt for things you had nothing to do with.
Wow.
The offspring raised in the realm of shadow cannot fail to be shaped
I
and
was thinking
moulded
this
by
is
the
about
mother's
her
incisive
mother.
words
But
and
who
forbidding
knows?
glances until she accepts her role as a perfect doppelganger herself. In weaker offspring, this often manifests in the form of personality disorders.
What kind of
Gross
disorders?
stress reaction, obsessive compulsions, fear and trembling, schizophrenia, mania and depression. Very occasionally, the offspring may overcome these disorders by developing their own false self, thus becoming their own Shadow Mother.
What about shadow fathers?
Inconclusive. Lack of significant documentation
Boo.
available. It's a clinical study, not a comprehensive diag. Other
Alright.
works are also available within the Grudging Sanctum on
Oh,
pathological
how do I get the
cartography,
erotics of
The erotics
self-sabotage?
of self-sabotage, The Womb Wanderer, a treatise of hysterias. You
Okay.
return the book to your belongings.
Can I give this
A
back?
plain canvas satchel. No boots in the house. A tidy, meticulous The rain boots might as well be a bullseye. But it's the satchel. You turn back to...
Alright. Ooh. Another post box. Hell yeah. Oh, can I not get up there? Okay. Oh, there we go. 2 bottles, 1 glass. Damn. Alright. Alright, so we've got elevator up. Oh no, that's number 1. Wait, no, I've got the thing. It's too late for me to sleep. Let's just break into more mailboxes. Oh, a lot of mail, huh? Ah, vacant apartment. Ho ho ho. Time to loot. Okay, cool boots. Abandoned shoebox full of receipts. A mousetrap. Oh. A mousetrap for me. Let's look at these boots I got. Are they cool? Cold read +2, blueprints -1. Pretty good.
The moving boxes stacked in one corner of the little apartment are not empty, just abandoned. At some point, somebody tried to paint in here. Roller and tray, sponge caked with a crust of ivory latex. You sift through a life packed away in cardboard.
Old clothes, you say?
They winnowed down their belongings to what they could sneak out in the night.
How did they choose
Gut
what to
instinct.
take?
The first things that sprang to mind as the most important, and the last things they fought to grab as they crept out the door.
approximately 25 items are missing from the count of operant Cascade's possessions following her extradition. Due to failure to keep up with the formal inventory, the exact number of Cascade's lost/forsaken belongings remains officially unknown.
You fold back the tops of the cardboard boxes, covering their content.
Okay. What, can I not loot? Okay.
They winnowed down their out of their landlords.
All right.
You fold back the
I guess I should be happy that I got some cool Tobby boots, and I am. Alright. Well, where was the elevator? Okay, I got caught in a little corner. Ahaha, okay. Let's go down to the basement first. I doubt anybody lives down here. Oh, okay. Oh, we do also have squatters to take care of. I'm just reminding myself. Okay. Oh, the Duchess's houseboat! Fuck yeah! It's late though. Is she gonna be...
A soft golden glow shines from within.
Okay, return during the day. Yeah, that honestly, yeah. That totally makes sense. Alright, great. Well, we found the Duchess's houseboat. That's cool. We can move that plot forward. Assuming, I don't know, we survive the night. Hard to say. I might smoke more ciggies. Is that gonna raise my fatigue? Yeah, alright, we'll do a little ciggy. And we'll do a canned coffee. Do I have a better canned coffee? Oh, just the one. Alright. Wow, this is nice. Rooftop use for residents only. Well, now, what are you offering? Oh, okay. I thought that was like a vaulting point, and I was like, I'm just gonna jump off the side of the building? Gray matter +1. That's pretty good. Versus Technoflex. I mean, we've got some sort of look coming together. I don't have any glasses on, huh? The harness is pretty good. The harness is pretty good. It looks better with the jacket. If I could part the jacket a little bit more, I think that would be a good look. Alright, records +1, cold read -1. Oh, Shatterplay +1. Yeah. Personalism +1. But -1 nerves. Kind of want to... I think I would prefer to have a little more nerves. Put on these horrible mittens. Wow, what a look. Okay. No, I think not. Instinct blueprints +1, records -1. Yeah. Okay. Is this a look? Yeah, kind of. It's not a great look. Alright. Guess I thought there'd be... Oh. Okay, so that was up and down. That was up. Apartments 2 and 3. I can't interact with them though, huh? Okay. And then... Ah, okay. There we go. Should I come back during the day? It's apartment 3. Estes. A collection of sensible shoes. Okay. Wow, it feels like a... kind of feels like a bad start to do this at 1:47 a.m. But maybe that's the best time to catch her off guard.
You have arrived at Estes' doorstep. It's dark. You won't
Okay. All right. No, that's honestly, that's so totally fair. It would be a real bad foot to step off on. All right. Well, we're gonna have to come back in the morning then. To go to the houseboat and talk to Esty. Okay. Well. God, what does that leave us to do? We could go check on the squatters. I think we should check on the squatters.
You emerge from the tunnel into darkness. It crowds around you for a better look. You'll need your flashlight to compensate for your pathetic fleshy corneas.
Rude.
A glow traces, voices raised, light flickers, and distantly, overhead, some...
Wow, everybody took a hand at describing. Okay. Seems unsure of itself. Damn. Imagine reading a smiley face to filth. Something reflective glints in the barrel? Beer? Great. A barrier keeps rats out of the tent. Fire hydrant. Okay. Oh man, am I gonna encounter rats over here? It doesn't seem like I can go over to anywhere effective. All right. Hello.
Hello there. Give us one more.
Possible wizard.
Watch your feet on our wizard stuff.
You look down to see shapes in chalk.
Possible
burning
wizard.
incense, candles, a guitar with a garland of prayer beads around its neck. Check out the sound gear. This is top brand fancy stuff.
Observe.
The woman mouths to herself, moving her fingers along to a rhythm you cannot hear, then stops abruptly.
Lost the bass line again. Oh, I almost had it that time.
We're getting closer. Do you hear it? There's a song.
He decorates the word song with a wiggle of his fingertips.
I'll listen.
You hold your breath, close your eyes. Your own breath, loud in your
man,
ears,
great. Okay.
uneven.
No,
It's
I don't
there.
hear it.
You've got to find the groove.
Could be challenging.
Wow, I'm
You've never
failing
been
every
very good
check.
at finding a groove, body-wise.
We've searched everywhere, upstairs and down, for speakers. Nothing. No source. Musical poltergeist type of thing.
I like musical
It's
poltergeist.
just the old pipes.
Oh my
We're
god.
trying
I'm just
to lure it out. Does all
Why
this
am I
job
failing every
circle and
fucking
incense
check?
frippery?
We're trying all the occult stuff. You wouldn't let me sacrifice a pigeon.
good.
She tried to sacrifice a pigeon.
Yeah. Are you sure about the speakers? What you're hearing must be coming from somewhere.
We're sure. You'll be able to hear it too eventually. It's less sound, more suggestion. It's coming from the building itself. I'm sure of it.
Awesome. Tell me your theories so far.
Well, So, sound alters space. Motion transfers between particles.
Oh, they sound
Maybe
Welsh?
the concrete's vibrating and the particles are arranging themselves in a way they never have before.
Okay.
Could just be magic.
Could just be magic.
We're covering all bases, really.
Poor building. Who knows how long it's been playing to no audience. Explore the place a little. Let yourself feel the rhythm. Let it sing to you.
I'm looking for
No
squatters. Is
in
that
here.
you?
Just us.
That means you're the
We
squatters.
don't squat. We groove. We're a band.
We're a scum synth duo act. I'm un, she's the.
Scum synth.
Together, and
Oh, wow. Okay, we're a scum synth duo act. I'm all she's do.
The musician Septimus told you about.
What's scum
Would
synth?
you like the epic or the ditty version?
Epic, epic.
Epic.
It all began when a 10-year-old with the special foresight to
Ugh,
fold it only
already
to the
regret.
delinquent genius stole the keyboard from an electronics shop.
It was me.
It was afraid of a crimes, we hid it under our bed, where it lay for almost 3 years. During this
Wow.
period, we developed a dance style called minimal body vibrato, while the keyboard itself developed a patina.
At the 2-year, 9 months mark, I exhumed the keyboard and successfully harangued him into playing the snare drum.
The sound didn't call to her until it had begun to decay. They'll imbue the world's rot with a neon life.
But the genre itself wasn't fully formed until a week or so later. Upon the discovery of preset 3, there you have it.
It's just us.
Okay. Septimus told me about you
You
guys.
did?
True shock in her voice.
What?
We've officially been discussed.
Okay.
And one day, you may even be photographed.
Amused by her own obscurity.
Okay. What brought you to this shithole?
We were on the hunt for a music video location, and we've broken into real shit instead.
Oh, man.
It's awful in here. Go see the basement bathroom. Divine.
Why did you pick Keysock for your music video location?
Dereliction, second only
Okay.
to the Pethol tract in terms of
What do you think of the culture
pointless.
blockade?
Culture's atomic, it's in the air.
Yeah, I can't help but agree. I guess whichever culture is the best is the one that'll win.
We're
No.
rooting for synth.
Okay,
Can a
is that
name
your
be
real
real?
name?
And if it can, then what does it depend on? Origin? Sound? Our mother named him Feral Jim.
Ate my own
Feral
umbilical
Jim.
cord.
Ah, okay, so the
He
brother
ate
and
his own
sister.
umbilical cord. But that's beside the point.
I
Which
like
is
how they
that
talk.
Our names are Un and Der.
Alright, the building's gonna
The
collapse.
GMs are disregardable at best.
That's so
Disregard
fair.
them.
There's a mystery in these walls. Don't you want to figure it out?
Out of the corner of your eye, you notice the balcony above them is tilted slightly.
Olivia meowed at my cat-like sound. Sorry, cutie. What's up? What's up, cutie? Well? Do you want up on my lap? Hold on. Come on. Yeah. Hi. Alright, now we can start playing a game. Now we can start playing a game. Dale. Alright, I'm gonna get closer to the desk. Are you gonna freak out and leave? Where are you going? No, no. I think she knows I keep the cat toys in my desk. Alright. She's going on. Every time she gets on my lap, she's like, hey, what's in that drawer? Something owed to me? She knows. Alright. This mystery does seem more fun than not getting crushed. Wait, this mystery does seem more fun than not getting crushed. She's casing the joint. Well, I can't show you what I have. She's looking at me. I do have a catnip mouse, but it is in a baggie. And she hasn't worn out her current catnip mouse, so. Yeah, that's you. She's looking at me with her big, beautiful, empty eyes. Man, this is hard. I want these to make their music, but does seem like they might get crushed. That balcony is gonna fall on you.
We're gonna keep on trying to figure out the song.
All right, fair enough.
Look around, see the place. You'll hear it.
Do I have questions about
You
this?
can probably answer those.
No.
Certainly.
Septimus says he has a wretched treatment for you back at the
Oh, I'm
cinema.
sure he does. No more wretched than him.
That's true.
He's the deal real. It was him we got the idea from all the occulty stuff. Says his girlfriend does it with their equipment.
But we won't leave until we have this song down.
Try listening on the stairs just over there. That's where I got it most clearly.
I think what I have to do is observe how dangerous this place is. And then I can come back and prove that they are in trouble. Hello, Epithicus. Gloom rubble. Alright.
Dust lies so thick on the staircase that you can feel it shifting under foot. You hear faint snatches of what sounds like humming, but it is gone before you focus.
It's really funny. So I get a +1 explored the building, +1 umbral host, -1 replayer, -1 met Petra, -1 violence against architecture. I don't know what the violence against architecture thing is.
Threadbare cloth sticking out from under the debris, trampled and chewed. The hall towers above you.
That was an entanglement check? I might have stuff that raises my entanglement. You might survive the fall from this height. Let's go for it. I don't know if we can get a traditional game over in this game, but I guess we might find out. We might find out together. Files redacted by rot. Nice, on tour. This is a good shit.
A steel conference table piled with
Hey,
bureaucratic
Great Suso,
debris.
thank you for the resubscribe.
One of the chairs is embroidered with a red N.
Oh my god, for Nestor?
A guitar riff seems to sound from the chair itself, momentarily.
Ah, okay. So I've got another +1 to explore the building. So the more I explore,
to be peeling.
maybe
You
the
step
more
away from
I will uncover. Still not great check though. What do I have for entanglement? Do I have anything? -1 entanglement. +2 entanglement. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. All right, yeah. Oh man, okay. Let's see. Is there more building I can explore? I think this is about it. Oh.
The glow from the camp beneath you dominates the room, throwing the space beyond
A
into
Yakuza-esque
deep,
outfit, yeah.
vacuous dark. For
Yeah,
a split
accurate.
second, you're sure you can hear someone strumming a bass guitar.
Okay, I got a +3 for explored the building. I got a bunch of negatives, but I think wearing the right shirt has boosted this, so... Oh, test my weight on the
A
structure.
horrible creaking noise comes from the ceiling. The balcony rotates a little further to the east.
Alright, well, yeah, let's try to tune into the building's frequency. Is that a success? Nice, nice. Okay.
You breathe in, tasting the building's flavor. Stale, damp chalk. Dust swims through your lungs. The building
Creepy
knows
human
you now. It will
silhouettes.
allow itself to be known in turn. Figures appear in the hall. Hazy, human, laughing. They walk through you, rushing up and down the stairs. They carry bunting, trays of food.
Great Sousa says, I wish that in real life wearing the right shirt for the day boosted my stats. Are you certain it doesn't? Have you assigned stats to all of your clothes?
One props up a sign which says, International Party Conference Party 66.
Good
With the
sign.
ghostly figures comes a song, a low and constant sound. The room ripples with noise, alive but blurred like a dream.
I think if you can be debuffed by a shirt, you can be buffed by a shirt. Here's what I'll say. I've got a shirt that says the future is female ejaculation. And I definitely feel like that gives me some bonuses to some stats and some negatives to some stats.
Perhaps the song is hypnotizing you into sharing a memory with the building. Enough. People pass you, chattering, formed in cloud by a slapdash maker. Some have both eyes on one side of their head. Others are rendered limbless. Gang don't fuck with ghosts. Scatter.
Spectral communists are trying to reveal truths to me. The building knows it's not long for the world. It's having an
A
existential
pair
crisis.
of hands passes you by, applauding.
Now,
Sarcastically?
the public cannot see me, and the microphone is off. You know I can sense microphones. I intuit their presence.
Yeah, really spooky vibes, Paul.
You look to your left and see a hazy figure of a man crouching on the floor, his voice lowered to a whisper. Even in this spectral form, you recognize him. Sweet Nestor, Portofero's supreme leader.
I told you I wanted spectacle, not confetti. I'm not making my speech looking like a confetti man. Nestor is no paper fairy.
Confetti floats from above. A rainbow of crepe paper falling around your head and shoulders.
Who's he talking
Six
to?
other men, also ducked out of the crowd's sight. Their faces are blurred, noses migrating, eyes overlarge. But the medals on their lapels are so vibrant that they shine.
I'm not going out there to be mocked by the ambassador. None of you can make me. Do your own speech.
Spit on him. Parentheses derogatory. Given the tenor of the horniness of the game, that is such an important context. I'll look
You
for the
can't make
ambassador,
out
though.
any individual features among the mass of shining figures, though some are brighter than others.
Who has my super block man? He'll help me with their ambassador.
One of the other figures fumbles in his pocket and hands over a tiny soldier, feet permanently rooted to a circular base.
His super block
A
man?
pocket combatant, a type of miniature army which reached its sales height in the 50s. Recalled, discontinued, sued into oblivion when the figures were found to be made of lead.
Yes. A sense of righteousness emanates from him. The Kohilan envoy are impressed by my
soldier.
decision not to give them a welcome speech beneath this rain of confetti.
Meadows
Okay.
jingle as the spectres fade from view. The balcony lifts a little as you step away.
I see. Okay, so that was, I feel like that was specific insight to that specific location. I'm wondering if the chair will give me different vibes if I succeed in my listen check here.
The chair waits before you.
Yes.
soft tap
Yes.
of a
Okay, I don't even
drumbeat
have to do
knocks
the check
against your
again.
eardrum.
That's huge news.
As the song grows louder, ghost. A ghost.
A ghost.
We've outgrown the need for perpetual revolution. That's what they don't understand. You're the only one of them with any sense, Antoine.
On his desk stands the same soldier figurine you saw on the balcony. It watches him unsympathetically.
Point out that they haven't sponsored a single successful coup in years. And you get accused of being a counter-revolutionary pessimist or an intellectual midget?
You haven't overthrown anyone for years. You need more revolution, not less. It's a good thing. We should vote for change, not force it through
Rich
violence.
indeed for the Kohilans to accuse a man of intellectual midgetry while bringing us nothing but a popular song.
The Great Suzo makes a great point by asking, is this man suffering from lead poisoning?
Portofino needs money, Antoine.
Kind of seems like it.
Emter vultures will fund hospitals and homes for the indigent. Then we'll accept technical advisors from the superblock. Use their expertise to develop our own private sector industries. They try to regulate Nestorismo, compromises,
Nestorismo.
confessions, permissiveness. No mais. Nestorismo is past and future. It is individual and collective. It is what will hold. We've been cuckolded enough, Antoine.
Cuckolded.
Time for Nestorismo to do some fucking.
Face set in grim resolution. You step away.
Alright. I mean, here's what I'll say. It wasn't a very good song. Here's what I'll say. The music of this place is not, it's not very jamming. Alright, let's get this one.
You return to the a guitar strums. Your vision blurs. Spectral figures swirl
Spooky.
back into
It's
the
spooky
hall.
here.
Light and glowing. You hear voices in the stairwell below you, calling for someone to hurry up.
Yeah, Anna, I feel like the dictatorship was enough, but it is good to hammer the point home.
More ghosts. Ghosts.
Ghost, 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 ghost.
I'm coming. Carmona is never late for a party.
Young Carmuna?
Carmona.
What a beauty.
Her voice sounds much younger, but otherwise the same.
That's
This is
true.
the
I
old
did put
woman
extra
from the
points in
bazaar,
spooky.
Long ago.
Wow. So these aren't ghosts. Carmuna's still alive.
All that I need lately is my super.
She sings to herself happily as she hurries down the stairs. Long skirt held high so she doesn't trip in her glittery shoes.
Wow, Carmuna had it.
You turn to watch her run by and see the hazy figure of a man in a superblock style suit, carrying a gift-wrapped package under his arm.
Yeah, Paul, she's a vision.
Good evening, miss.
It's playtime.
You've listened to enough opera lore to recognize his voice. This is the legendary operant Probable, still young.
How did he get so
He
famous?
was the best. Even so, he is known only to operants. Legends of Probable are whispers between shadows.
Is this party the listening party in Nestor's office? I've been called out last minute, but I have this gift for him. Would you give it to him before they play the music?
Is he gonna kill
You
Nestor?
must be referring to the building's song.
That could be anything, don't take it. Nice scheming,
Carmula
probable.
will take it for you, but she will also receive the carnation from your lapel in return.
Flirtatious, she plucks the flower from his suit and fixes it into her hair. Picking up an asset in theatre without the target even knowing. Remarkable stagecraft.
It looks far better on you than me, miss. Very fitting for the occasion.
I mean, this icon looks a lot like a building exploding. It's probably hard to tell on the
He
screen.
bows, the music fades, and the figures with it. The hall towers above you.
Okay. God, do we think there's any other... Okay, yeah, it looks like... Maybe if we cross over, we can hear more?
A colony of lice writhes in the hall
Ugh.
seating, their mouths full of old cotton, lips in the concrete, singing to you. 4 inches in diameter, about 2 inches deep, cratering towards the middle. Made by a bullet, undoubtedly. Things were getting heated in this Portaferan People's Assembly.
Let's
As
hear.
the song grows louder, specters melt into the space around you. A group of people in the tunic suits worn by superblock officials.
And what has communism done for the people of the superblock? Single-ply toilet paper? One-bedroom apartments? You talk of materialism, but where is the material?
You turn to see sweet Nestor holding a document up above his head. Ghostly moustache rippling with fury.
I love the idea of a human person with a ghost mustache.
We cannot hold Portofino back for the sake of ideological purity. Revolution got our wheel spinning, but now we have to go somewhere.
Kick a nearby ghost. Is the building trapped in a moment of ideological
Or
crisis?
celebrating the moment of rupture.
You say Nestor isn't communist enough? Well, I say communism. From now on, we will fully embrace this politics of Nestorism. We will take Emter's money to develop Portofino. No more superblock fearmongering. Portofino isn't some backwater province. Prosperity and autonomy.
And he says, I tried to shave my mustache, but it had unfinished business.
He draws a pistol from his coat. There are gasps from the crowd.
No way.
This is what I think of your treaty.
He's gonna shoot the treaty?
He fires. The bullet passes through the treaty, through your torso. It sinks soundlessly into the hole in the wall. Ghost bullets don't hurt. Good to know.
So I'm seeing the day Nestor broke with the super block.
You'd never heard that he shot the treaty.
Yeah, because it's fucking
A
stupid.
figure so storied that some inevitably got lost.
Get out! No listening party, no conference. Get out of my palace of culture. You heard me. Mine.
The ghostly crowd begins to disappear as it rushes toward the door. You back away.
Okay. Alright. And this is the song you want to capture?
Hey, you back?
Oh wow, that did not improve my... it did not do anything to improve my the building is dangerous vibes. I've been seeing ghosts. You guys getting ghosts?
No ghosts. But
Oh.
I do
uh-oh.
think the song got louder. So you're doing something right. Wait, why aren't we getting ghosts? Is something about you attracting them?
Speculate on it.
Fish fear me, ghosts want to fuck me. It's my ruined soul. Coming of spirit speaking to me directly. Death knows me. I was a ghost myself while I was shelved. I have no idea, but the ghosts are connected to the song. Death knows
How
me.
pompous and spectacular of you.
Thank
It
you.
would be great if you could figure out what Death's trying to say, what it's trying to sing. Oh, tell.
I saw a shady man give a
They
gift to a
do
young
that.
woman. Yeah.
We do. Tokens of our affection.
Shady tokens of
They
your
think it's affection.
shady affection. He's, I think he was a spy using her in a
What is
scheme.
the scheme? The building's showing here a scheme.
Yeah.
I heard her. I keep telling you, the building wants us to know something.
I saw Nestor refuse to give a speech for the Superblock
Bored.
ambassador.
Maybe we're just seeing near random bits and pieces of historical memory. And this isn't coherent at all. Just architectural dementia.
No way. The song is too bright, too alive. It has something to do with the superblocks.
Spoke to a miniature soldier named Antoine.
Good name.
Good name.
Poor thing. Couldn't speak up if it didn't like it, though.
That's so true. Nestor was breaking with communism and complaining about a song.
Our song, no doubt. We'll get it out of here so we can't bother it anymore.
I'm wondering, so he canceled a listening party in which I have to presume there was like a bomb, or I don't know what the spy would have handed off to Carmuna that would have gotten the job done other than a bomb. But the listening party was canceled, so the bomb never went off, maybe, and the song
He
never
may
played.
have ruined our lives, but he knew drama.
Again with the superblock. What are you trying to tell us?
The building does not reply.
All right.
Careful not to walk.
Is there more? There's gotta be more. Did I miss anything? Did that. Swing off this way. Maybe there's more up? I didn't see anything.
The chair wait. You step away.
I wonder how many times I could step on this balcony before it simply gave way. Squatters in the palace. Okay. They want to remain in the building to figure out a song they're hearing. Locate the source of the mysterious song. In the past, Operant Probable tasked a young woman. Okay. Maybe I have to go back and talk to Carmuna. Yeah, maybe I should just swap the... Well, this is the problem, though. I want to figure out the song stuff. Yeah, I could swap my clothes out for better blueprints. If I put the... blueprints... If I put the tools in my hand, that'll up my blueprints as well. I don't have anything that gives me... Okay. This horrible hat gives me +1. Ah! This horrible shirt gives me +2. On these... Okay. So I do have some stuff that's going to boost my blueprints, but I kind of want to... I want to go talk to Carmuna first. Is there anything over here? Aha! Okay, so there is more for me to explore. tubes. Yes.
Closer, you realise that it's a pneumatic tube system.
I love pneumatic
Pipes which
tubes.
once carried parcels and letters throughout the building.
It's so cool. What a
They
cool
wheeze and crack,
solution.
suffocating in their disrepair.
Of all the things that computer technology has taken from us, I feel like pneumatic tubes is the one that I miss the most and which I most regret not getting to interact with. I mean, and I did a little bit. I do remember like using it at the bank in the drive-through. The drive-through bank, the bank that I used growing up and that my parents used, still use pneumatic tubes. And they were extraordinary. They were so fucking fun. Ugh. So fun. Pneumatic tubes are the funicular of the communication world. They still got them at your bank's drive-through? Oh, I'm so jealous. You must have loved Control's mailroom. Yes. Yes. Yes, I did. It's so good. You cannot, chat, you cannot imagine how pleased I am to hear that there are some still out there being used. Truly so superb. Ah. Love a pneumatic tube.
Snatches of the song's chorus echo down the tube.
I mean, look at them
Tangled and
pipes.
rotten, each uniquely fucked.
Good for them.
High-pitched squeaks and the scrabbling of claws from within the tubes. It is a rat maze.
I don't think I should reach inside. And yet...
You stick your arm deep into one of the tubes. There is rat shit everywhere. You're going to get rabid.
What happened to these
Time,
tubes?
mostly.
I should wash my
But
hands.
some of the damage looks purposeful, particularly to one tube. On closer inspection, you see that someone has scratched for the
Alright.
supreme cunt into the metal. You turn your attention away.
Max, that feels precarious. Having a mobile drug vault feels like a pretty tricky idea. You have the bank tube still too? It makes me so happy to hear, honestly. They're so satisfying.
You drum with both fingers, hearing the pipes pop like oversized chimes. As you follow the rhythm, the sound of running footsteps joins in from behind you.
Do banks still do lollipops? That's a great question. My bank growing up would have just boxes of Red Delicious apples. I know Red Delicious have a bad reputation when you're a kid. When you're a kid, especially like this kid, a little freak, could not imagine anything more delightful than going to the bank and getting an apple. I still remember, so the bank, I grew up in a town called Edwardsville, Illinois, and we had the Bank of Edwardsville, which I believe has since shut down or been bought out. And Edwardsville now, there's like 8 banks in Edwardsville. Like, there are new banks that have been sprung up, and the bank situation is very strange, but I still remember when my last Bank of Edwardsville branded pin, which were iconic. They had this like brick red caps and taps, and then like this gray middle part. Iconic pins of my hometown. I remember when I finally used up my last one and threw it away, long after Bank of Edwardsville had closed down.
Ghosts.
Yeah, this is a bit fucked, maybe?
Get the fuck out of here.
No.
Young Carmuna races into the room, the superblock accented man's package in both hands. She's flushed. Hurry in.
Your small Midwest town also has like 10 banks? My assumption is that there is some sort of regulation change that enabled a lot of banks to pop up. I assume they're all FDIC insured, but it's like, at a certain point, was making a joke because there was a very beloved frozen yogurt stand called Annie's that used to be like close to the main street that we'd always go, and we'll always go there and get ice cream when we were just out in the summer. And they ended up shutting it down because there's nobody wants to work anymore, aka they weren't willing to pay people enough to work there. And so it shut down, and they demolished it. And I was like, every time I'd pass, I'd lean over to my friend and be like, they're gonna put another bank there. And they put another bank there. It's so frustrating. Oh, your grandparents used to live in Alton Godfrey? Love Alton. Love Alton. God bless Alton. Growing up, my best friend used to say that. My best friend used to think that Alton is where Batman lived. Because anytime she would go to Alton, it would be like, it's so industrial. Anyway, I don't know why there's like a dozen new banks in my small Midwestern town that I grew up in. But it's one of those things where it's like, this is happening for a reason. I just don't know what the reason is. I don't understand how you can just make a new bank. It seems very crazy to me.
Hey, Misters of Security. It's only Carmona.
It's only Carmona.
Let me send this gift in the tubes. It's for the listening party, but they won't be able to see my dress if I'm holding it.
Oh, Carmona.
The package nears and the song crescendos, then fades again as the tube system pulls it out of sight.
It's always Reagan's fault. Sexalia, I agree. And yet, it feels like something has to be more recent.
She turns and dissolves, as does the song.
Safest bet? Yeah, where did the package go? Nice.
You lower your face to the right tube, looking up into the building's insides for clues. You feel a slight tugging sensation still, after all this time.
Yeah, Spire, I can see that. I've also heard that there's quite an issue right now with a lot of younger people putting their money in like digital banks or banks that are essentially online only, that are not FDIC insured and which have no real protection for, you know, hacking or anything quite like that. So I am wondering, because the other thing about the small town that I grew up in is that it has become astonishingly more right-wing since basically I left. Yeah, everybody, if you can use a credit union, you should use a credit union. I'm not using a credit union right now, and I kind of regret it. So I might have to change. I should probably change. Anyway, I do feel like there's probably a split between older people who have a lot of money and are well established and people chasing them by having physical locations, and then online banks that are trapping younger people who have less financial literacy into insecure. Interesting. Okay. Sexalia says 1994 Regal Neal Interstate Banking and Branching Efficiency Act. This bill eliminated previous restrictions on interstate banking and branching. It passed with broad bipartisan support. And that might be it. Oven Baked Bread, thank you for the resubscribe. You lower your face to the right tube, look up into the building's inside for clues. You feel a slight tugging sensation still after all this time.
With a sudden thwack, you are propelled forward into the pitch-black tube. You feel yourself careening around the building, through walls and ceilings as you wind towards your destination. The song gets louder and louder until finally you see faint light at the end of the tunnel. A huge desk, a chair, giant N. It's Nestor's office. A pigeonhole marked D6. Sounds like this is the source of the song. Maybe the cubbyhole still has that package.
Maybe. God, I hope it's not a bomb then.
You leave the system to melt, slowly.
mean, my general stance on all things is that if I can pay a smaller, more local business rather than a national or international business, it's just going to be better for everyone because the money's going to stay local or more local. It's going to go farther for my community. So much of why America is broken right now is that the money is being funneled out of local regions into some insanely rich person who is not paying taxes. And that's like the long and short of it. And that's tricky, but it can be tricky. But I'll say, like, you don't really have to go to like Lowe's or a Home Depot. Every neighborhood I have ever lived in has within walking distance an Ace Hardware, which are usually like, even though it's a broader chain, they're mostly like locally owned and locally operated, and they don't have as much like big stuff as you might get from a bigger store. But it's like that's true for everything. There's never a Starbucks in a place where there's very rarely a Starbucks in a place where there isn't a smaller coffee shop, and that money stays within a smaller region and is therefore better. So I'm thinking about that right now. This is good motivation to leave my bank and find a credit union. They are just better. It's just better. Better rates,
Its mouth
better
gapes wide
support.
in the red glow of its console's fading life. A horizontal lever to the far right draws your attention, alluringly erect. Rancid. Pull that lever.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna pull that
Do not
lever.
Pull that lever.
Oh. Wow, this is a tricky one. So they were both successes. Geosty. Yeah, Jay Dempson, hell yeah. I've definitely moved towards a more cash-heavy system, but it's also hard. I feel like more and more businesses are not taking cash anymore. And it's like, okay, but this is better for both of us. Consider. Okay. So it's a boiler, huh? I want to touch the boiler.
Hard.
I'm gonna pull the lever.
The lever is rough, stiff with age. You put your weight onto it until it drops with a thwunk.
Ouch!
Excuse me? Reveal yourself, shapeshifter.
I would, but I'm stuck in here.
What?
Jacket guys in the death trap too. Everyone's coming to die.
Wait! It's me,
What the
Kurt.
fuck, Kurt?
What brings you here, onto the scene of history?
Kurt, what the fuck? Investigating a mystery, visions from the past, disembodied words.
Yeah. Historical communism is a mystery to the contemporary, trend-oriented mind. But
Are you
not
stuck
to
in the
me,
boiler,
you know?
dummy?
I'm very forward-thinking when it comes to history, you know. I have a little vision of it myself.
I did like the answer that was just Roman. Talk me through the whys of you being in a boiler.
As you know, I bowled too hard.
Yes, I'm aware.
Problems of the future became the problems of today and led me to seek refuge in this palace of culture, where I can learn
I do
from
remember
the scene
that.
of history. Once, there were many bowlers on the scene, but now, there is only me. I fear extinction, like the ancient megalo-ballers who once ruled the land.
Sexalia says, oh no, I'm in a banking wiki rabbit hole. Please, tell us if you find anything interesting.
Especially now. My jacket is stuck and
your
I cannot
beautiful
move
jacket.
without tearing it apart. And I find myself feeling torn as well. Do I have to choose between the scene of the history or the scene of today? But what is today? Will I haunt the palace of culture?
Alt. Any guess in there? Loads
Yeah.
out here.
A specter is haunting this building. The specter of Baller's past.
Oh, Kurt,
You may
you're so
not think
dumb.
it, but in this tight space, I truly feel like a part of the scene. Like I never did outside on the streets. There are also some really cool bits of rebar and concrete around. Can't really see them, but like, I can feel them, you know?
I can't see
I can't
you.
see anything as well, but
Okay.
my investigations into this scene have led me to believe that this is the point of historical communism, you know? That you can't really see it, but you can imagine it working.
All right, what kind of cool ideas
All
have you got?
kinds. I am telling you, these commies were onto something.
Yeah. What's the party line on transportation?
Everyone should carpool, or like, use trains and things like that.
Is there a strong position on public
Oh,
health?
yeah. Definitely. It's to be encouraged, you know? The scene of public health is for everyone.
All right, tell me about the Ballers of History.
Without money, we'd all be rich. And growing potatoes is like really important. It's the official vegetable of the scene.
Thanks, Kurt.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll
Don't
see ya.
forget where the real scene is.
Okay. I'm not gonna help him? All right, no, that's fine. Honestly, it's so fine.
A damp record of the palace's past life. Beer cans and bottles litter the floor beneath. A melody rises and falls. Difficult to know where to start. Insults. Nestor's name is the most common, nestled in a thatch of vitriol. The older graffiti all seems to be variations on the theme that Nestor is a capitalist dog. The words traitor, revisionist, and reactionary have been added and crossed out several times over the course of the years. A piece of tile. You place your palm onto the tile. The song rises, fades. Shadows flicker in the room. Shapes. You hear giggling by the door. The wall is disturbingly moist, like fresh morning dew on a tree trunk. The evil.
Wow, what a pro move to make a metaphor and then make it sinister by saying "but evil" at the end.
I can hear you out there.
A man's voice, furious, from within one of the stalls. You turn.
I came in early today to enjoy some private time before the conference. It's me who represents us here.
He flushes the toilet and exits the stall, where his attention is immediately caught by something on the bathroom wall.
I was pretty worried that we were gonna have a scene with him on the toilet, so relieved that he has concluded.
Oh, I'm reactionary, am I? Very clever, very orange. You want the Superblock delegation to see this lander? We only have one bathroom, you fool!
More giggles in the hallway. The sound of footsteps running away. He takes one last look at the wall, then closes his eyes. But an aura of frustrated disappointment remains. You turn away.
All right, let's find his office. Only one bathroom. The piss line must have been a war zone. All right, so I have to imagine his office is up. Just as where it should be. Ah. Jay Dimson says, speaking of recent scams, More Perfect Union put out a video a couple weeks ago about how unreliable and shady various fintech companies are. I will put a link in the Jenna's Discord. Short answer is find a credit union. Yes. And if you have, here's what I'll say also, if you have any money in Venmo or PayPal, don't let money stay in PayPal or Venmo, because they can essentially just at any time be like, all right, you don't have access to this anymore. And it can be really hard to repeal that. So if you're storing any money in either of those, just don't do that. If you can avoid it.
The wall of filing cabinets stretches high above you. You see the shelf marked D6 just above your head.
I'm
Song
still
is
worried this
coming
could be a
through
bomb.
Strong enough in here that you can make out words. Been here, 1,000 doors. look the same. You reach blindly over the lip of the drawer, your fingers touching what feels like wrapping paper. You pull the package down and the room explodes into song, clearer than ever. People talking, singing, the sound of an explosion, then nothing.
Yeah,
Silence.
Spire says, I've seen people burned on PayPal, Venmo. Pass through only. Yes, 100%. Yeah, I know some people who've used it for, I mean, various like Etsy. Like it's very useful. They're both very useful. But again, if they decide they don't like you or your business and shut down, there's very little recourse to get that money back. Basically, the moment I see any amount of money has come into either of those systems, I will send it along. Or use Zelle. Yeah, Zelle's usually connect straight to the bank, which makes it a little bit easier and safer.
You found the source of the song. A haunting in a box.
Open the package.
You unwrap the gift paper to reveal a block of pink putty, duct taped neatly to a little black box.
Yep, it's an explosive.
A remote detonation device packed with explosive C4. You're holding a bomb.
Yep. Anxiety +2. Yeah, they tried to assassinate Nestor. Why hasn't it
Possibly
exploded?
something to do with the fact that it's singing.
So they tried to
and
assassinate him.
failed. Your controller will likely know details if you ask her. Nice to know you're not the only disaster dealer around here.
So this is the source of the visions?
An old bomb, undetonated, projecting ghosts
Crazy.
into this doomed shell. It connected with you, somehow.
Yeah, College of Lore says, especially be careful with PayPal if you're doing any kind of sex work or adjacent. Genuinely anything that has, not even like explicit sex work, even if you're doing like selling dirty pictures, drawn pictures, like any amount of anything, just don't trust them. You know what? Yeah. Just don't. Oh my god. It has regrets just like me. It wants to be used, and it knows I'll use it right. It wasn't its fate. It should have exploded. It's unexploded, unfulfilled. It has regrets just like me.
Is this your fate too? Sitting alone in the dark, sending out psychic distress signals that only the similarly fucked can hear.
It called for me. It wants to be used, and it knows I'll use it
Something
right.
somewhere is getting blown the fuck up.
Wow, that's exciting. This one is in its fate. It should have
A
blown.
moment of divergence in the bomb's life. A tragedy from which it could never recover. It could be that you find it a new purpose.
It's crazy, but I am gonna take the bomb.
Its soft vibrations pulse next to your skin.
You've acquired an ancient bomb. It may prove
Take a
useful.
closer look at this thing before you take it back to the music freaks. The drawers yawn and
I mean, we could
settle
blow
as you
this whole
turn away.
building. Chekhov C4 in your pocket. Yeah? Yeah? Wow.
You hold the decades-old explosive device in front of you. It trembles, near
mean-
whining with a high-frequency ache that you can feel in your teeth.
Seems like a bad thing to walk around
You
with.
don't need training in bomb psychology to know that this bomb is psychologically disturbed.
What's the matter with it?
It's been alone in that cubbyhole for decades, poor little thing. Not a single person maimed, not a single limb detached.
What the fuck? Is that not good?
Not if you're a bomb. Look at it. It wants to destroy, to annihilate. Pitiful dear thing.
Well, I'm gonna hug
The
it.
bomb purrs excitedly in
Okay.
your arms.
Good, that
It
should make me more
trusts that it'll
delirium.
give it flesh to annihilate. Bombs, gang.
Fatigue lowered by 2? Because I'm part of the bomb's gang? I do
You
want
tuck
to...
the bricks of sea.
I'm gonna put my jacket, my techno jacket on. But I do want to investigate why it hasn't gone off. I think that's the only thing that gives me. Well, that'll give me Technoflex. All right, this is enough. This is truly a bad outfit.
You take out the bomb again.
Why hasn't this gone off?
Maybe it's bad C4. Lick it.
I'm gonna lick it.
Tastes like the smell of tar.
Okay.
That probably means it's fine. Or bad. You don't know what it was supposed to taste like.
I get a +1 for hugging the bomb, and now a +1 for licking the bomb. So, yeah, I guess let's try again. There we go.
This is a plastic K7 bomb. Shock stable, respectable brisance. First manufactured by the Opera in 27. A primitive contact microphone is wired to the detonator. It's still vibrating. Listening.
Not broken then, just not yet detonated.
Seeking a specific frequency. Crying out for it.
Music. It needs the
trying
right
to
music.
sync itself with its trigger. The mysterious song isn't coming from the building. It's coming from the bomb. The visions were the bomb calling out to you. Desperate to be found. And used. But you'll need to find the right song.
Diaz Die, that's really funny. A video about the history of licking things in games would be a pretty good concept. I will say in Duppy Detective, which is a cute little mystery game that came out recently. You can engage with things with all 5 senses, including licking things. And it's useful. There are some things in which it helps. All right. Need to find the right
You
song.
tuck the bricks of C4 back about your person.
God, okay. Well, so, man. All right. Oh, boy. All right. So we're going to have to, Where'd my other pants go? There they are. Yeah, let's put doppelgang on. We're gonna have to convince those people to make the song to detonate this. I don't know what we're gonna blow up. But now that I know we can, I'm gonna keep an eye out. What did that do? I think I could have also potentially... I bet I could have talked to Carmuna and asked her what she did with the bomb. We did it a closer way.
Something's changed. Can you hear it?
That's really funny. I mean, I think back fondly about Gale yelling at me in Baldur's Gate 3 for licking a spider. Spider guts? I don't even remember what it was.
It's moved. The lyrics are coming through more clearly now.
I found a bomb.
Hey, little guy. Aw. Wow. You hear that? She's done it. This is our singer.
The bomb vibrates happily in your hands.
Therapeutic activity. Who is the they? Who is they in this?
Not the building at all. Just this murderous fellow. Though, is it just me or does it seem unwell?
It's a psychic hangover from a failed plot.
Oh, just needs a coup or similar, and all will be well then.
We have so much of the song down now. Wanna hear?
The bomb sure does.
Oh god, delirium raised. I think the bomb's triggered to blow when the song plays.
Awesome. Hit it.
She hits play. Dust streams from the
God.
ceiling. The balcony quivers. The bomb vibrates, pulsing in time with the concrete tremors.
Oh boy, I haven't saved today, huh?
See? It's dancing.
How are these two so fucking stupid?
Your lips move. Muscle memory. You know this song. You know the next line.
I know this
No
song.
way. What is it?
She flips the switch off. The building settles in silence.
I'm gonna have to try. I mean, we're gonna go to sleep soon. This is probably fine. It's not that much better a chance, though, but fuck it. Great.
You stop trying to think. You just let yourself join in. Half-remembered lyrics, mumbled syllables. Novessa 81. Vodka, 3-day-old outfits, cigarettes. You all danced together to a half-broken speaker system in someone's kitchen. It was happiness. All the sweeter because it felt stolen. You know the words. You know the melody. It's a Superblock pop song. Superblock Baby.
Wait, have I heard that before? Superblock Baby's an old pop song?
The song is its trigger, it just never played.
A song that would have destroyed the building, reconstructed as its eulogy.
That is
This
scum
is
synth.
gonna be the remix to end all remixes. Superblock Baby bomb version. Let's get out of here and get to work. I'll miss this place when it falls, but we're gonna make people dance on the rubble.
All right.
Goodbye, and thank you. We'll add some lyrics about how great you are. We swear it.
Cool.
It is sworn.
That's what every spy wants. Cool. All right. Yeah, I should save real quick. That's a good idea. Wow. Okay. I think if we played the song, like the actual, like an actual recording of the song, I think it would go off and be fine. Hey, I got him to leave.
Has gone yet?
Yeah, they're gone.
Man, that's a relief. Whew.
I found a bomb in there, all strapped up with no one to blow. He doesn't need to know that. So are you just gonna stand here guarding rubble now?
No way. They can send someone from the Party Alley beat to keep people out of here. I'm going back to the bazaar.
Do you not feel any responsibility for what happens
This
here?
is not Morito's turn.
Fair enough. Wow, okay. Whew. Boy howdy. Alright. Let's, leave. Let's go, let's nap. Not this way. Oh, man. No. Here we go. I want to go to the photo 24. Okay. I guess I'm already here. All right. I think it's this way. Okay. Whew.
A single sheet of... At the top of the page is
Oh.
a header next to a grayscale logo you can't make out. Portofiro Cosmonautics and Space Exploration, Payload and Ballistics. Silo 1, Sublevel... Cascade. Possess information, critical. Go all the way down. Miho.
Make contact with Miho?
Miho. Who know?
Okay.
Likely an acronym, not a person.
Okay.
Malodorous, insufferable, humiliating onanism.
Probably not
Portofino
poetics, but
cosmonautics
thank you.
and space exploration. Not a letterhead that sees much use these days. The site of the failed launch.
From 20 years
It
ago?
was abandoned soon after. These days, it's a wasteland of space metal and local myth. This Miho entity is waiting for you at the dark end of the silo.
Eat the facts? That seems like a bad idea. Oh, we can take the aero tram now. Oh, hell yeah. What do you make of
Your
this?
landlady glances up, then quickly looks back down with a non-committal shrug.
I shouldn't place it back in the tray, but surely there's a better option than eating it? All
You
right.
make short work of the cheap paper. Soon the sheet is a sodden ball of matter between your teeth. You swallow it down in one go. You turn away.
All right. Great. Oh, man. All right. Cool. All right. Well, yeah. Hell yeah. I want to talk to Melita about this bomb.
Raw information
Says yes, I'm
atomizes
glad to hear that.
itself. On the other side of the world, a phone rings.
Cascade.
So much to talk about. Was Operant Portable ever assigned to Portofino?
I'd have to check the records. Why the sudden interest?
More specifically, did he attend the all-party conference in '66?
Yes, Probable was an attendee. That was the first and last time a non-superblock state was allowed to host a conference.
Why the last time?
It was determined that Portofino wasn't yet ideologically prepared to join the superblock.
Yeah.
Nestor did not handle the rejection
Ha!
well. Needless to say, the gun was jumped.
What was Probable doing
Director
there?
Twitchitov requested that he tag along
Twitchitov!
with the ambassador's personal security force.
That's it? He was on babysitting
At
duty?
the director's request.
Something she can't just tell you.
Okay.
Probable was the Operant Bureau's most valuable performer in '66. His true assignment must have been a high-level hold.
I'm afraid so, Cascade. Is there anything else you'd like to ask?
Oh, man. What do you know anything about Project Autonomia, the
I
old
know
space
it failed.
program?
I know it nearly tanked Portofiro's economy and sent Nestor packing for the last time.
Why the interest in space? Look at
That's
it.
you, yeah.
Going up there. What if it's just a big painting?
What if it's just a big painting? Seems to still be on people's minds.
Is that surprising? Project Autonomia was a big deal. Portofiro was meant to join the first rung of nations. It was going to become a scientific and engineering power. Plus, it was going to really stick it to their old Lucian colonizers. Instead,
Boom, boom.
yes, boom, boom.
Do you think there could be more to
How
it?
do you mean more?
Seems like this place can't escape the pull of its own failures. It marinates
Are we
in
really
them.
talking about Portofiro, Operant?
Rude. Fine, I see your point.
Most people can't handle the thought of their own failures. They bottle them up, or submerge themselves in them, or blame transnational capital, or simply run away from them. Why should nations be any different?
Mal, I found a bomb.
Please reassure me that you're not about to file an expense report for prosthetic limb reimbursement.
My limbs are intact, thanks. The bomb's under.
Limbs intact.
She's updating my inventory. Did Superblock try to blow up Sweet Nestor during treaty negotiations?
What makes you think that?
Chewing
There's a
the
bomb?
inside of her cheek.
I saw Probable. Probable had a bomb. Package was a bomb. Doesn't take a genius, Mel.
Lucky for you.
Wow!
But I assume you're referring to the Superblock baby incident. Yes, that was one of ours.
I'm gonna have that song stuck in my
I
head.
don't see the problem. It's a classic.
Don't hum it. Oh, man. What's it doing there? 30 years old, undetonated, just hanging out in Nestor's old office.
If the opera has any information on this, I have to assume it's close hold, but it sounds like the sort of lucky find that could be a useful point of inspiration to an individual. Is there anything else you'd like to ask?
Yeah, I do want to tell her about the
A
fucking
pen
imprints.
stands to attention in a long-fingered hand.
As I recall, Tempo del Sur is
Yeah, he's got a
Ah, I
device.
see. You've got yourself the famed Lucian imprinting device.
You know about this shit?
Please. Dubious lore about Lucian imprinting techniques are stock and trade. We get defectors shopping all kinds of wild tales. Personally, I find this stuff a bit hard to follow. But the usual line is that these imprints are meant to preserve the consciousness of an old political philosopher called Anonimo.
Anonimo feels like a fake name. What's so special about this
I believe
Anonimo?
he's supposed to be the original theorist of techno-fascism. You'd need to talk to a remembrancer to learn more, I'd think.
Fuck is that?
Perhaps a genuine techno-fascist.
What kind of wild tales?
Unintelligible stuff, mainly. Babble about dream erasure,
Oh, man.
mass hallucinogenic events, villages of psychic duplicates acting and thinking in concert. And yes, some of them claim to have seen magic devices that copy one consciousness onto the mind of another. Usually,
Damn.
they just want money and a nice state-issued apartment in one of the nicer people's republics.
I have the device.
Oh yeah? Does it work?
Need special batteries.
How convenient. What makes you sure your old friend didn't simply buy himself a bridge in the depth of a cocaine fugue?
The girl, she is Tempo. I believe her.
Believe what you choose, Operant. What else is on your mind?
Mel, what if you chose to believe in me? Why did the, yeah, that's enough.
Luck and
Thanks,
skill,
Mel.
Operant.
Good chat. Alright. What is...
Peeling wallpaper hangs above your bed. Uninspiring.
I stole a poster!
Faded patterns. A great void of expression.
Real Spies leave it blank. No, this would be a perfect place to hang a
shadow from
poster.
a passing aero tram crosses the wall momentarily. A flicker of light, arranged by the cosmos, as if to wink at you.
I hang
a
it.
woman and her coffee and watch over you. Mysterious. Knowing.
Consider what
You
I've
step
done.
back and survey your decorative efforts so far. Paper on paper, dwarfed by the enormity of the void that surrounds it.
It does look smaller up on this wall. I thought I'd feel
Perhaps you
more.
were searching for the satisfaction that comes with creative work. For now, you only serve as curator.
Damn.
The wall feels less dreary as you turn away from it.
Damn, they got my ass. Okay. Trying to decide if I want to take more... Not ether melatonin. It did make me droggy. Which is not ideal. But all my shit's pretty high up. Bizarre nightmares are an occasional side effect. I think I'm gonna go for it.
The bed welcomes you.
Yeah, I'm hoping we can find more
Stillness of
posters.
the room quietens your mind as you settle down.
Alright. What now? I've got to remind myself what Groggy did. Oh, just -1 to everything for 2 hours. That is rough. That's rough, but I think I made the good choice. God, okay. I've got 2 points to spend. Anything pressing? Not really. Oh, there's the poetics for the sword-wielding child and the sensor for Carmuna's clothes rack. Oh, both of which I can retry. I kind of want to talk to Carmuna about everything uncovered. So we could do the sensors and poetics. Okay. What is giving me minus sensors? Hat. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's talk. God, what a fucking fit. What a fit. Okay. Let's talk to the children first and try to get the sword. Yeah, you like this outfit? I mean, I'll say, we do look ready for a fucking party. Although I guess I don't know. No, the children will be out. Trade bomb for sword? I think probably not. I think probably not.
Wolf time.
All right. I'm going to weave a tale worthy of the sword. Nice.
It's simple. Tell them your story. But tell it in a language they can believe in.
I bet you kids have never heard of Ultra Shadow
We know
Wolf.
all the wolves. That's not one of them.
That's how good at hiding in the shadows she is. That's her power. Oh no, it's about me.
But if she has a power, that must mean she has a curse.
Oh no. This game tricked me into telling a story about myself. Communism? She knows too much about the universe and can't find her place within
Wow. So how can she get rid of the curse?
it. You'll never guess.
Killing all the angels.
No?
Tell us, tell us.
Only the sword of redemption wielded by a human boy can
A
help.
weapon to break the curse.
Prophecy said the boy would do the right thing. He'd save Ultra Shadow Wolf with a simple gift.
Slowly, with great care, the boy lifts up his sword and hands it to you.
The shadows are grateful.
I hope it helps.
I feel bad about taking this kid's sword. Later, kids.
The children ignore you, entranced by the television.
Hey, how you doing, Melita?
It's you.
Or Malin, sorry. Do you have any monkey plush toys?
She produces a lovely little monkey from the
What?
stack beside her stall.
Oh, Paul says you're becoming the noble person of the story.
Cute gift.
Maybe. Yeah, I'll buy
Enjoy
it.
your nice little monkey.
I will. I'll see you later.
Thanks for stopping by.
Poor Malin. Can I give it back without the battery? That is such a great and honestly very lovely, sweet question. Look at this weird little monkey I got. Should I give it to the monkey? Nerve +1, Shadowhood +1, Statehood -1. Okay. It does not seem like I can. I wonder... where's the drugs? Those are the bugs. That's the bomb.
The Lusian device smoothly unfolds. Its
All right,
twin
we're gonna
faces
swap
looking
in
away
the
from each
vibrator
other.
batteries.
With ease, you pry
Item
open
lost,
the Lusian
fuck
sex
wand.
toy and extract its
Damn.
batteries.
I hardly knew thee.
You transfer the batteries to the imprinting device. The pyramidal cells click into place, as if they've always belonged there.
Oh, girl, great. I can
A low
use it now.
current pulses through the device in your hands. You feel it calling for you as you slip it away.
We should go and see if we can imprint on Pseudopod. But first I want to check want to check the racks
You
again.
return to the rack of clothing.
Find the best rack tat. Come on, hats. Yeah.
You let your eyes wander up and down the rack, aimless until they alight upon a post-white jacket. Smells like perfume, tequila, cigarettes. You slip it on and try to smooth down its faux fur mange. Your fingers come away with a coating of white powder.
It's unfortunate, but obviously we're gonna have to ingest this powder. The question is, do we lick or sniff or both? I think doing both would be... doing both seems excessive. Yeah, it does seem like I found a cocaine jacket. Let's sniff my fingers.
Numbing.
Oh, wow, great! We found more pre-loved
Your eyes
cocaine!
guided you to a real garment there, Menina. You could pass for one of those Lusian pop stars in that coat.
I think this jacket has cocaine on
Free
it.
of charge. See? Bargain. For you, 25 so.
Gray matter +2, nerve -1. Oh boy. I mean, I went through all the effort of finding it. Gray matter +2, nerve -1. If you die in this coat, you'll live forever. I mean... Oh, it's so much money. I mean, we've got a decent amount of money right now. Yeah,
Good
let's do
choice.
it.
You turn away from the rack.
Incredible. Diva jitters. Carmuna, were you part of an assassination plot? I'm on drugs, Carmuna!
She looks at you over her magazine, sighs, looks back down.
Perfect time to browse the racks. Might find a all new look for yourself in this condition of drugs.
Were you at the Palace of Culture for the party conference in 66?
Oh, yes. When that bastardo Nestor ruined the city. Carmuna witnesses all the sorrows of Portofino.
Survives them too.
You wore a flower in your hair and sparkly shoes.
Yes, I remember.
Carmuna's
Oh, Carmuna.
eyes close with laughter, and for a moment, you see the young woman from the Palace of Culture more clearly than in any vision.
I stole those shoes, you know. Straight from a crate at the docks. We were like a little gang, all the girls. We'd take it in turns to distract the dock workers while the others looked for anything shiny.
You were beautiful.
Menina, I still am.
Oh gosh, I love Carmuna. You remember a man giving you a package?
Oh, yes. Very handsome. Very suave. It was a gift for Nestor himself, so must have been some official.
She is a truly appalling judge of men's characters. How is she still alive?
How do you know that?
I saw your
Better
ghost.
things to do here than to puzzle out your nonsense, Menina.
Tell me what happened that day.
Nestor
I'm not
Ismo
gonna tell her
happened.
about the bomb.
He invited everyone from the dye and silk unions and the superblock just for us to watch him turn his back. The superblock came to visit. We were all supposed to listen to some song in Nestor's office. But then the bastardo opened fire on their treaty and threw us all out.
The bomb that probable gave her should have killed them all. You tried to picture Carolina older than 30, and find that you can't.
I don't think I should tell her about the bomb. But I'm very curious what she has to say in response. Ah, fuck it, she's an adult. I'll tell her.
Oh, Menina, if only. I would have been happy to join such a plot.
She has no idea how close she came to being pasted on Nestor's ceiling.
Hey,
Bye, Carmuna.
great to
Don't
see
forget
you.
to check the rack.
Oh man, okay. So funny. All right. Wow. All right. That'll be it for today. I think we're gonna start the next episode trying to imprint something into Pseudopod. I guess a copy of ourselves? We don't really have anybody else to copy. I think that's the plan, though. That's gonna be pretty crazy. All right, we got a lot done. Maybe. All right. Have a good... Is there anybody streaming that we can raid?
My favorite chicken.
There's some sort of horrible Domino's ad. Well, I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of people streaming. Let's do... I don't know. Yeah, somebody was doing a weird chicken-based domino ad. I honestly could not tell you what the vibe is. Let's hop into second win group. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. All right. I will not be joining you, but tell everyone I say hello. Yeah, I'll see you all Thursday for a normal stream. We're going to imprint something in Pseudopod. So have a good rest of your weekend, and I'll see you then. Bye.